Russia President Vladimir Putin has said that it is complete nonsense for people to say that the Russian Federation will attack European countries after Ukraine. Putin described the insinuation as a criminal strategy governments in European countries are using to get more money from their people. President Putin stated this on Wednesday when he visited and spoke with military pilots undergoing training at the 344th Flight Retraining Center of the Russian Defense Ministry, as well as with the widows of heroes of Russia, participants in the Northern Military District. According to Putin, the governments of European countries are using the insinuation to deceive their people because of the bad economy they are facing and the falling standard of living in the countries. What they say about us going to attack Europe after Ukraine is complete nonsense. The West has been scaring its people with a Russian threat, solely to funnel money to the military-industrial complex. Intimidation of their own population solely to get money out of them, especially against the background of the fact that the economy is declining, the standard of living is falling. It's obvious, President Vladimir Putin stated in quote as translated and transcribed by local media. It was also gathered that President Putin said during the meeting that Russia does not plan to attack Europe, but it's ready to destroy F-16s of the Ukrainian armed forces and at airfields of third countries. The Russian armed forces will destroy F-16s in Ukraine the same way they destroy Western tanks and other equipment, Putin said. If F-16s are used against Russia from airfields in third countries, they will become a legal target for the Russian Federation. Russia is not going to fight with NATO, that's just nonsense. What about a possible attack on Poland? The Baltic states and the Czech Republic are a way to deceive the population of countries, said Putin. Putin highly appreciated the actions of the military aviation of the Russian aerospace forces in the special operation. Today's conflict would not have happened if Russia's security interests had been taken into account after the collapse of the USSR, Putin said during the meeting. It would be recalled that President Vladimir Putin-led Russia began war in Ukraine on February 24, 2022. The war has led to massive destruction of lives and properties mostly in Ukraine, with thousands of Russian soldiers also killed in retaliatory defense by Ukraine armed forces.
То, что говорят по поводу того, что мы собираемся после Украины нападать на Европу, это полная чушь. Запугивание своего населения исключительно для того, чтобы выбивать из них деньги, из своих людей. Тем более на фоне того, что экономика садится, уровень жизни падает, совершенно верно. Это очевидно просто. Это все признают. Это не пропаганда какая-то, это то, что происходит в реальной действительности. Им нужно оправдаться. Так вот они и пугают свое население, возможно, российской угрозой. А сами распространяют свой диктат на весь мир.
OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital way.